Hello? Hey, glad you made it. How's the office look? It's nice and cozy, ain't it? I just wanted to make sure the office was big enough because small rooms just aren't good enough for the claustrophobic type. Listen, thanks for offering to be the night guard this week. I was honestly thinking of hiring one of our secretaries to take the job, but I guess that'll have to wait another week. Anyway, just to get you started, I'll be here to guide you on the different procedures and precautions you should be aware of while on your ship. Now, I know you're probably already familiar with this kind of equipment, but it's always safe to know the full details, right? Right. Oh, and also, I'd like to mention that as I give you your instructions, I'm going to record this call for future employees whenever they're on their shift without having to call them each night. And this will be the only night I do this. I'll be sure to add more to the tape once I hang up and leave you be. Just know that while I talk, I'll only repeat the details once, so pay attention, alright? Hello, and welcome to your new career as the Night Watch security guard here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This pre-recorded message will provide you with instructions and procedures to make it through each night. Because this is a taped segment, I will only repeat the instructions I have given to you once, so please pay close attention, as there are many possible hazardous outcomes that may occur. Since this is your first night, I'll bring you up to speed on the full details regarding what happens during the night. As you've explained during your interview, the animatronics are known to move around the building during the night and will try to get after the night guards like yourself. So let's start with the basic measures of your office, as they are beneficial to your safety. To your left and right, there are blast doors to prevent any of the animatronics from getting inside. Also to your right is a light to show if something is outside, primarily Freddy out of the original 4. The next thing to go over are the vents behind you. Some of the animatronics might try to use this as an alternate route should the office doors be closed. For this issue, there are sealed doors in the vents that can be closed remotely from your monitor, preventing them from calling into the office. Now, before you even think about keeping any of those things closed, it should be mentioned that power is something that we are very strict on. So, to prevent the building from losing a lot of power, users of the blast doors and vent doors have to be restricted, meaning you can only close 2 doors at a time. However, you don't need to worry about the building losing all its power, as there is an auxiliary generator below the building that activates upon the main power deactivating, which is unlimited and you're still capable of protecting yourself. But, the generator is very limited in what it can do for you. That being, you can only close 1 door/vent at a time. So, to resolve this situation, if at any point an animatronic does get into your office when the auxiliary generator is on, you have a Freddy mask at your disposal to disguise yourself, and the animatronic should walk out if you put it on just in time. However, that brings me to Foxy. For some reason, the Freddy head won't work on him when he enters the office. Not to mention, when the auxiliary generator is on and you leave the door open, he'll try to run down the hallway, so act quickly with the door. Now let's remember to keep an eye on the animatronics, be sure to reserve power, and of course be sure to use the Freddy head should the animatronics walk inside. With all that being said, good night and good luck.
Ha ha.